Hey guys, it's Holy City, the IT guy. I'll continue today with the Northwest Regional Mock Computer Science March 2018 Paper 3, Task 3, which is Pascal or programming. You either choose one to answer. So in this video, I'll answer the Pascal. On my next video, I'll answer the C part of it. So let's go. It's 10 marks. It starts number 1. Carry out the following task. Launch either a C or Pascal program and type the following code. Keep compiling and correcting the program until no errors are found. After that, you save it as task 3. Okay, let's launch our IDE. Click on File, New. I have typed already. Let me just go and pick it from where I typed it. Copy. Paste from Windows. Okay, we can start our job now. We have to be comparing till we find no error. Okay, compile. It will ask us to save. We save as task 3. Compile failed. Where at 2.1, fatal syntax error, semicolon expected by identifier V found. We come at this level to troubleshoot. At this level is 2.2. We shift, then left, we get the 2.1. So a semicolon needed there, but it has seen instead V. Why is a semicolon needed there before V? It's needed because when you see this reserved word here, program, with Pascal, when you write a reserved word program, what follows is the name of the program, which is task 3. And after the name of a program, you will always write a semicolon. So the semicolon is asking for. You compile again. Another error at the level of 2.2. The first one was 2.1, this one is 2.2. Fatal syntax error at this level. Still we had V issue. It says begin expected that identifier V found. When you come at this level, in Pascal, you have to declare a variable, and the syntax for a variable is var, which stands for var, not v comma, not v space a r a. So there's a mistake here, which means you have to join the v a r and we give space to the a. Yes. So it's variable var a comma b comma c v are integers. Okay. I made some additional mistakes for us to troubleshoot some mistakes that students always make. I did that intentionally. Let's look at the mistake now. Compile failed again. Where? At the level of 2.13, 2.13. Let's go there. It's because of this R. Some students spell integer with this R, the R after the TER. It's not integer, it's integer. So remove the R and we get the right spelling, integer. To compile. It fails again at the level of 6.16. I think it's here. We are at 2.7. Let me come down gradually for it to be seen. Good. Let's shift 6.16. So this statement has a problem. This statement has a problem because it reads V is equals to A times B times C. That's not how it happens with this type of expression in Pascal. This type of expression in Pascal is read as the product of A, B, and C is assigned to V. So here we are using an assignment operator, not an equal to sign. And the syntax for an assignment operator is colon equals to. Yeah, that for that. Compile. Successful at this time. So everything is okay. When it's okay, what did this say? That we should print and put in a Word document and save it as task 4. It's always good to save we are compiled successful. So let's compile again and save with that. Compile successfully. Let's carry it and put it down here. Then we press print screen on our keyboard. Print screen. We open the Word document. Enter. Please maximize. Whenever you want to paste an image or a picture in Word, I always advise you to use what we call a text box. Because with a text box, you can easily displace the image. So to create a text box, you click on Insert, Text Box, Draw Text Box. Just draw the text box here. Well drawn. Click inside, paste. You double click and you crop. Make sure you crop in such a way that nothing will identify you as a student. Nothing should identify you or your school. You should not be identified by your school. Good. That is good. Maximize. Good. With the text box, you see, you can easily move your document. You can easily move the text box. When it's moving, it moves the picture or the image. You see here, compile successful. File, we save as tax4. Let's browse our folder on the desktop. Zion Holy City. Right there. Task 4. Save. Good. Enter. Run the program and type the values of 2, 3, 4 respectively for A, B, C. Write the output below as seen on the screen. So we click on run, we enter the values 2, 3, 4. Whenever you enter 1, you press enter. 2, you press enter. 3, you press enter. 4, you press enter. You press enter again, it gives you the result. The value V24 is less than 100. We can readjust the program because that V and 24 they are joined together. Let's go back to our source code. We come at this level. Good. After the V, you separate the V and the single quotes. That's how you create space. Let's come and create the space down. The V and the single quotes, you give that space. You compile, okay, and you run. You will enter the values 2, 3, 4. Good. The value V, I've seen here the space now. The value V24 is less than 100. Question 3, briefly explain what does a program. Okay, when you look at the source code or what just happened, you realize that you enter 3 numbers, 3 variables which are assigned to A, B, and C. These numbers are multiplied and assigned to V, and V is compared to 100. If the product of the A, B, and C is less than V, the program will output the value V is less than 100. If the product which is assigned to V is greater than 100, the output will be the value V is greater than 100. Like in our case, we had 2, 3, and 4. When you multiply these 3 numbers, you have 24, and 24 is less than 100. The fourth one, run the program again and type in the values 3, 5, and 7 respectively and write out the output. So let's try some other 3 numbers. We press enter and go back to the source code. Run and run. Enter the numbers 3, 5, and 7. 3, you press enter. 5, you press enter. 7, and you press enter. Enter again. You will see the product of those 3 numbers now is 105, which is greater than 100. So that's what the program does. If there any difference in the output of cure 1 and cure 4, explain the reason for the difference. Is what I just explained. Cure 1 is question 2 and question 4. The two two sets of values we entered. We started with 3, 2, and 4, and the second set was 3, 5, and 7. So when you multiply these three numbers and you assign them to V, you have different results. The first one will be less than 100, and the second one will be greater than 100, and that's what will be outputted as the answer. In the GCE, I'm very sure that they give this type of program, you always screenshot your output and paste also on your Word document and print. Let's just do that. You just press on screenshot again. You go to that same Word document. Under, you create another text box. Insert text box. Draw the text box because we need this one. Right click, paste. You crop in such a way that you will not be identified. Your name should not come out or the name of your school. You can crop at this level, crop here, crop here. All those folders on your desktop should not come out because you can be identified with that. Maximize. Good. You will see clearly here what you did. If you like, you can make the borders to disappear, not to show, to be hidden by just double clicking on the borders. You go on the shape outline, no outline. Here, you will see no borders here again. But with the first one, we do not do that, so the borders are there. Good. Save your document. Save. Close out of here. Close out of here. Check your folder. Tax 1, tax 2, and tax 4. Normally in the GCE, this is what happens, friends. This tax 1, which is word processing, will be printed. The tax 2, which is spreadsheet, will also be printed. The tax 4, which is made up of the Pascal that you have screenshotted and pasted in the Word document, will be printed. But the examiners will need to see the program itself to compare with what is printed on your paper. So to do that, either the examiner goes and look for it, the one that will be inviting you during your GCE, or what you do is you come and you click on the C drive, the local C drive, you open free Pascal FPC, open this other file, open this other with the bin, open this. Then you go and look for where you have tax 3. All the tax 3, just pick them. Yeah, here is a tax 3. We save tax 3 up to this level. Make sure it should be the one you saved, exactly the way you saved. You copy, close out of here, or you open your folder. Yes, close out of here, open your folder, and you paste. Oh, yeah, I did not copy. Let me go back there. This, Pascal, this, bin, this, go down to the task, this, right click, copy, close this out, open to our folder, paste. Good. So at the level of the GCE board, they will just double click on this exe file, this application, and you will take them right to your program and you will test the various values and match them with your paper, with the one you printed. We started with 2, 3, 4. That's the answer. The next one, which is 3, 5, 7. 3, 5, and 7. Good. So everything is okay with that. Make sure you click on the link just under the video to download all these questions so that you can be working alongside with them. and you click on like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye, see you. Catch you guys.